That's how it is and that's how it goes.
E aí galera, meu nome é e bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings. A gente vai atrás agora do braço direito do Geralt, que é um dos elfos do Scoia'tael. E a gente vai aqui junto com a Triss, e que ele está talvez preso em algum barco aqui do Porto. Eu peço desculpas pelo vídeo anterior ficar um tempo sem a minha voz. Nada que eu possa ter feito ou alguma coisa do tipo. Mas vamos falar com a galera.
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Loredo's orders.
I already cut a deal with you, but
So get out of my way.
he won't tell you much. He's dying.
Tá na minha frente, brother. Tirando mesmo. Vem, Triss. Ai, mano, essa Triss é uma das coisas mais bonitas que eu já vi, velho.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now.
Esse brother aqui.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axie sign to calm him.
Perfect.
Ai, 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 vamos lá, vamos ter que fazer certinho, senão o cara morre. E pelo que eu entendi, esse jogo aqui não é muito fácil assim, é esse
You
aqui que
get
eu tenho que
wet
usar.
just looking at me.
Get ready, birdie. We'll be down to see you right after our watch.
Ah, tem que apertar, mano.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am I?
In Flotsam. On the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
Como eles pegaram
How did
você?
Loredo's goons catch Yorvith's right-hand elf.
I was betrayed. How else?
There's a Witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Doorn. He turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused. And there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit. Thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Loredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering. All for naught.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
Only I can warn Yorvith. Tell me.
We're fighting for much more, Witcher. Flotsam is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorvith will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
Why does the Doorn want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start.
O acho que é bruxo, galera.
But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. I don't know what Letho wants.
Beleza, acabamos de falar aqui, bastante
What
coisa
now?
nós aprendemos.
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade. Yorveth fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before. There is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorveth.
Vou ter que escolher um lado, ou Loredo ou Yorveth.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avallac'h, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island.
Levar a mina.
And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallac'h, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But...
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses of remembrance growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorveth, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorveth can wait.
Want me to go with you?
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Bom, beleza, a gente vai com a Triss atrás de uma rosa da lembrança, que é uma rosa aí que pode trazer a minha memória de volta. Eu queria saber se eu queria ir sozinho ou não. E a gente vai com ela, mano. Por que eu iria sozinho, mano? É, pode ser que aconteça alguma coisa de errado, né? Se eu fosse sozinho, ela ia de boa. Mano, vamos rápido aí, Triss. Podia acontecer algum problema, sei lá. Bom, a gente vai com a Triss aqui. Vai, gata, corre. Mano, ela corre menos que eu, velho. Vai, gata. Contou um pouquinho da história aí do Geralt, alguma coisa bizarra que eu não entendi nada. Pode ter acontecido isso no Witcher 1, né? Então eu vou ficar devendo aí essa história pra vocês, pra explicar. Mas bacana, cara, bacana. Ele tá lembrando das coisas de volta. E tinha uns bichos muito loucos. E a gente conseguiu persuadir. Outra coisa, a gente vai ter que escolher entre o Loredo e o Elfo. Vamos trocar uma ideia com o Elfo e ver o que acontece. Que vai aqui, né? Vamos pra cá. Pô, tem um escolhatel aqui, mano. Sai daqui, velho. Uma magia errada. Quero o Igen. Tem mais bicho aqui? Bom, se tiver. É a vida. Da hora, ela tem um bastão, mano. Lobo. Lobo não seria monstro, né? começando esses batuque louco aqui, mas nada, né? Ah, mano. E ela não toma. Tem que olhar pro chão, mano. Tem uns cogumelos aqui. Vamos pegar esses cogumelos.
I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Vamos ter que subir em algum lugar aqui.
Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now.
Mano, eu tô com medo que ela vai morrer, velho. Pega o caminho pra cima das ruínas. Aqui?
Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful. The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it.
Olha uma
Cedric drinks to get rid of
rosa da lembrança. Colhi.
Cymoril's rose of remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
This one's for you.
Oh, que fofinho.
Geralt.
I want you to keep it. If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt, even if you pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraughting the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
Esse cara louco aqui, mano.
Plowing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
E que isso?
And
Kill them! Hit the freak!
Pega a arma aí, Geralt. Nossa, esse fogo meio verde, acho que é porque tá de noite. Nossa, esse bicho é forte. Vou matar esse cara aqui primeiro.
Watch out!
Tô falando, mano. Ainda bem que ele salvou ela. Ai, meu Deus, caiu aonde, velho? Nossa, caiu num templo muito louco. Então, aí eu fico pensando, imagina se eu não levo ela, o que ia acontecer, cara? Olha que bizarro, essa história aqui muda com todas as escolhas que eu faço, velho. Que louco.
incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Plantar Delta. Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire. We're trapped.
Vamos ter que achar uma saída daqui. Tem uma parada aqui. Os caçadores selvagens. Vamos dar uma lida nesse livro. Segundo os homens do norte, os caçadores selvagens são aparições, ou melhor, um galope de cavaleiros espectrais que atravessam o céu em seus cavalos esqueletos. Eles correm pelo céu sobre os restos mortais de cavalos, semelhante a um cometa. São presságios da guerra. Os cavaleiros espectrais saem em busca de novos... Ah, tem nada aqui, mano. Tem que cortar aqui.
Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be. Why are you looking at me that way? What's going on in that head of...
Ai, galera, eu não vou...
Nothing. Sorry. We need to find...
Eu não vou ir atrás disso daí,
all right, Geralt?
porque...
Yeah, I'm fine. We should look for that exit.
Tem que ficar cortando e tal.
Any
Vai rolar
Squirtel
uns...
scouts in the area heard the sounds of the fighting. They won't miss that hole we dropped through either.
And here I thought I was the caution.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Wait, Geralt.
Hmm?
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorveth's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
Beleza, falei com a Triss. Bastante coisas. Não é aqui que tem que ir? Achei que aqui eu que cortava aqui as paradas. E se eu usar o quê? Ah, pronto. Bom, vamos ver se isso aqui é um calabouço ou não, galera. Nossa, derrubei o negócio aqui. Pra eu terminar o vídeo. Aqui tem um baú, nem vi. Punhal de prata equilibrado excelente. Bom, galera, acho que achei aqui uma saída. Tá, ok. É o seguinte, eu vim aqui, mas a gente vai terminar o vídeo por aqui. Muito obrigado por vocês terem assistido. Se inscreva no canal se você não for inscrito. A gente achou umas coisas diferentes, mas a gente vai terminar por aqui, porque o vídeo está ficando um pouco grande, ok? Muito obrigado mesmo e vamos nos encontrar no próximo episódio. E é isso, fui!